In arid and semi-arid lands in Kenya, assets are very limited. Climate-related agricultural shocks undermine livelihoods that rely on livestock. The increased occurrence of drought gives communities less time to recover and rebuild assets and resilience. Garissa County is no exception. A semi-arid county with desert terrain, the county is administratively run from Garissa town, a hot city that lies along the Tana River. The entrepreneurial residents of the town are the heart of Garissa's economy.
The main economic activity of this county is livestock keeping and livestock production. Secondly, we have about even the same group who are doing livestock keeping are also doing some agro-pastoral kind of activities, agro-pastoralism. There are those ones who are keeping both livestock as well as doing farming along Tana River.
About 100 kilometers from the town lies the Dujis Trading Center, a scantily inhabited area with rural households. Residents in Dujis depend highly on pastoral economy. However, for a long time, the residents experienced water challenges due to inadequate rains. It is for this reason that the Kenya Climate Smart Agriculture Project, Kcsap, sought out measures to address the unreliable access to water for families across Dujis.
The project objective is to increase agricultural productivity of major value chains in Garissa and at the same time enhance resilience to climate change risks, mainly droughts and floods.
Being a predominantly livestock-keeping county, a big percentage of the population are nomadic pastoralists. As such, 3 out of the 4 value chains being supported by the Kcsap project in Garissa are livestock-based.
So we have meat goat, camel milk, cattle milk and tomato value chains that we're promoting in Garissa through the use of technologies, innovations and management practices that have been developed and validated by CARLO, Kenya Agriculture and Livestock Research Organization. The sub-projects that we implemented in 2018-2019 financial year were what we call the RRI projects, Rapid Result Initiative projects, and it was felt that this project needs to be done within 100 days because it was predicted that we are going to have enhanced rains and there will be a lot of floods. It also anticipated that there will be an outbreak of Rift Valley fever as a result of that enhanced rains. So we implemented 3 sub-projects, 2 sub-projects addressing the issues of water harvesting, and 1 sub-project of vaccination, which was meant to counteract the effect of Rift Valley fever and other opportunistic diseases of livestock. So in the water harvesting project, one of them was the Dujis water pan, and the Dujis water pan, our main activity was desilting and expanding the twin water pan of Dujis.
Apart from desilting and expanding the Dujis twin water pan, the project also erected a fence, installed a pipeline and a water tank, constructed water points, water troughs and sanitary facilities. As a result of these works, the pan is already full to capacity and is benefiting over 800 households adequately.
biyaan marka hore meeshan aad baan ugu rafaadsanayn.
Kabla World Bank project kufanya kazi kwa hii water pump haikuwa na fence, haikuwa inashikilia maji mingi kwa sababu ilikuwa na silt mingi, na wanyama walikuwa wanaingia ovyo ovyo. Maji inakuwa green haraka sana. Tangu iwekwe fence na committee wao waliformiwa wakatrainiwa kumanage maji, kuna mabadiliko mingi sana, wanateka maji masafi. Na sasa pia wamekuwa water pump, hawatakuwa wakichota maji direct kutoka maji itakuwa ikichotwa nje. So wanatarajia hata ile management na usafi ya maji itakuwa bora zaidi kuliko hata vile iko sasa hivi.
Noo dhan biyaheeda hadda waa la cabi layahay, ayagana waa kuwaas hadda kilinka sida nasaafida u marka midaasaan
biyo fiican baan cabnaa. waan u mahad celinayna dadka noo keenay dowladda. haddana sidan si ka fiican baan rabnaa inay naloo yeesho. xanuunku yaraada typhoidka wala roo biyaha jaafa laga qaada. haddana waa fiican.
We are not expecting it to dry in the next few months until the long rains that we expect to come in April. So, and if it rains again in April and it still continues receiving water, I think it will take them even up to December again, the short rain. And we will solve permanently the water crisis in that village, as well as the environs, the livestock keepers within that area.
In Garissa, the project has also managed to facilitate the county government in vaccination of livestock against the dreaded Rift Valley fever and other livestock diseases.
There is a meticulous framework that we go through, including livestock disease surveillance, both active surveillance and passive surveillance. In December last year, we conducted an active surveillance following the long rains, and we realized there was a number of disease outbreaks that happened in the county, and that necessitated us to do a joint proposal as a department to Kenya Climate and Sword Project for support. Once we shared the findings of the report, we realized there was outbreaks of contagious caprine pneumonia and lumpy skin disease in cattle, and they helped us to procure the lumpy skin disease vaccines and the CCPP vaccines. And that made us be able to carry out this vaccination campaign that we are going through.
Our target was 1 million, but we surpassed. We managed to vaccinate 1.4 million livestock in all the 30 wards of this county at the same time. And I think it was the first and the last one in this country. It was a record in the Ministry of Livestock. The counties that were close to us were able, during that financial year, were able to vaccinate about 440,000. While we were 1.4.
Baada chanjo kuja imebadilika. Kwa maana mbugo sasa mbuzi kama mbuzi, yani methali sasa tutakuwa mbuzi hapa. Mbuzi kama haina chanjo na ugonjwa ikikuja inakufa haraka na inaisha. Lakini ikipata chanjo na dawa ikipata, mbuzi inazaa yani ni kama tu shamba unalima. Sisi Wasomali sisi tukange na shamba yetu ni ng'ombe na ngamia na mbuzi. Sasa ikipata chanjo vizuri vile nitakana ikipata sasa ndio inakuwa sasa tunafaika, inazaa, inakuwa mingi.
The Kcsap project is supporting communities not only in Dujis but in the whole country to take up lead roles in coming up with long-term solutions to their own challenges. As it is, these and other investments by the Kcsap project are increasing the resilience of pastoral communities to climate change risks across the great county of Garissa.